Super Cameraman is a Skibidi Toilet YouTuber with a sizable audience, known for uploading videos covering the series and its community. Over time, however, his channel has attracted increasing criticism from viewers and fellow creators alike. Allegations surrounding AI-generated content, misleading thumbnails, and the promotion of the AI chatbot app PolyBuzz have sparked widespread debate across the community. While Super Cameraman has publicly responded to many of these accusations, the controversy has continued to grow, involving multiple creators and hundreds, maybe even thousands of viewers. Super Cameraman has become a controversial creator in the Skibidi Toilet community after facing criticism from fellow creators and viewers over multiple aspects of his channel. The controversy goes far beyond a single allegation, with critics accusing him of relying heavily on AI-generated content, using misleading thumbnails and titles to attract views, and prioritizing quantity over quality. While these criticisms had existed for some time, the situation escalated significantly after concerns were raised over his sponsorship of the AI chatbot app PolyBuzz. The sponsorship quickly became the center of the controversy. Critics argued that Super Cameraman knowingly promoted an app containing sexually explicit AI characters to an audience made up largely of children, questioning whether such a promotion was appropriate given the demographics of his channel. As these concerns spread, more creators began speaking out, with videos, community posts, Discord discussions, and social media threads, analyzing both the sponsorship itself and Super Cameraman's response to the backlash. Rather than ending there, the controversy continued to grow. More claims about Super Cameraman's channel, his content, and his conduct within the community began surfacing, leading to increasing scrutiny from viewers and other creators alike. Supporters argued that many of the accusations were exaggerated or taken out of context, while critics maintained that the evidence painted a much larger picture than a single sponsorship. To be honest, the fact that people still go on to defend Super Cameraman after promoting an NSFW 18+ AI app to his audience of children and has the audacity to go on and deny it, I find it quite disgusting, and the people who go on to defend this should be ashamed of themselves. By the time this controversy reached its peak, what had started as criticism from a handful of creators had developed into quite a big discussion within the Skibidi Toilet community. Multiple creators had weighed in, countless screenshots and public statements had been shared, and the situation had become almost a community-wide debate over the standards expected from creators with young audiences. Honestly, I do have a few words I want to leave for Super Cameraman despite all things, but honestly, I wouldn't consider them to be nice per se. I don't think I even need to show an ounce of respect for someone whose entire purpose is to content farm every last penny he can get out of this situation, and not just the Invis situation alone, but the community as a whole since he started his channel. And as if the money you were making already wasn't enough, you decided you wanted to influence children to do NSFW roleplays with AI? Isn't that such a responsible thing for an adult to do? And mind you, you defended it at that, saying it's the parents' fault and you couldn't find the NSFW bots yourself? That's just ignorance. And know your statistics showing your channel's audience is primarily 30 to 40-year-olds isn't accurate because nobody above the age of 12 unironically watches your content, and anyone above that minimum age only hate watches. Contrary to your belief that elite toilet paper was your first hater ever, trust me. A lot of people hated you before this too. You just gave them more reason to hate a dimwit like you. Please, for everyone's sake, quit. You use AI too much to the extent where it clearly shows you don't care about Dafuk Boom's work, as you allow his hard work to be lazily put through an AI generator. You don't care about the safety and well-being of your audience, and you're an egocentric, self-centered idiot who only cares about the numbers and not the words. Maybe instead of farming content, you should be farming some money in the real world by getting an actual job, and preferably not a job that associates itself with children. We don't want PolyBuzz to become a normalized thing amongst children in your area. And well, if my words don't mean enough to you, how about some statements from other people? I mean, you spoke to them when you blatantly admitted to and defended your wrongdoings. My good friends Taiwan Guy and Elite Toilet Paper. I'll hand it over to them now.
Super Cameraman, I just want to say I'm honestly baffled at how downhill you've gone, as if the slop you were making already wasn't bad enough, which I was making fun of months before you ever decided to promote NSFW bots to children. You decided to dig your own grave and become essentially just a weirdo. There's no other way to describe it. For the betterment of this community, I pray you quit and don't return. You bring down BBB, you bring down analysis channels, you bring down this community's reputation as a whole. You disgust me and many others. Please quit and get a job. PolyBuzz is an app made for adults, not children. The app also has a restriction to be for 18-year-olds. In this sense, Super Cameraman shouldn't have promoted the app in his comment section, but still did. But he also told me that the app wasn't for children and that he never said it was. But then, why does he even promoted it to them in the first place? Then he shows me some sort of demographic. But you can easily debunk this. This demographic shows his audience being adults. This is not the case. A 30-year-old doesn't even watch his videos, brah. These accounts with ages of 30-year-olds are fake. They aren't 30-year-olds, but younger. Demographics aren't accurate. It's based on the account information, which can be misleading, because children use their parents' devices, and some children put fake ages for various reasons, but mainly because in areas like France, England, and Australia, it's actually banned for under 16, so they fake an age. This also breaks the COPPA violation. He could face severe legal penalties for violating child safety laws, like COPPA if the app collects data on minors, and total bans across social platforms. He's basically risking his entire career over a sponsor check.
I hope this is at least enough of a wake-up call for Super Cameraman to do something with his life, and enough of a reason for those who still support him to finally realize supporting the guy who likes showing NSFW AI apps to his audience, who again is literally consisted of children, isn't a good person at all. This video has taken me weeks on end to fulfill, and I just want to say a huge thank you to the many creators who have assisted me with the making of this video. So it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like the video and help get this video out there, because people like Super Cameraman do not deserve to walk free. I'll have an interview releasing tomorrow and another releasing the day after, so keep an eye out for that. And as always, thanks for watching.